Dogmas me, wie geht's immer Dieter, ich bin Dieter. Yeah, those of you who know Dieter knows that Dieter's not a big fan of tabs and people that don't want to do this because he just thinks you're being lazy and cheap. You don't. Music is a universal language, so why not learn how to read and write music, and then you'll know a universal language. So this is what Dieter does. See, Dieter actually, it's getting harder to find now, but Dieter goes to music stores, guitar stores, and buys sheet music and books, because you get the proper chords, the proper words, and the proper phrasing. And for guitar, they'll put tabs on it. And yeah, the artist is getting paid, and you feel good. I feel good because I have contributed to the welfare of someone who I like, and I'm learning something from. So that's why you do it. You don't rip people off. This is why you do it. Anyway, I think it's just laziness. So, and a few things Dieter's going to go reiterate here is if you're not as good as you want to be, and you think, well, shit, this is just going to work out for me. Okay, there's a couple of things. It might be philosophically or whatever nice to say, all human beings are equal. Well, we're not, okay? No two human beings are the same, not even identical twins. And when it comes to something like a guitar, some people have talent and some people don't. And some people have a lot of talent, some people have a little bit of talent. So you have to be honest with yourself and figure out where you are. Now, once you figured out where you are, maybe you just don't get it. That's fine. Go do something else. But if you get it and you're dissatisfied, I think you're probably just being lazy. Now, and there's no shortcuts, and that's what this is about. There's no shortcuts. And if you take the time to learn how to read music, which isn't very difficult, it really is not very difficult. If you can read and write English, you can easily learn how to read and write music. You start to appreciate it, I think. And then you get to the point where, if you look at any good guitarist, they all have good technique. No matter who they are, they all have good technique. Technique is the same. The things you have to do to develop your technique and keep your technique in good form are the same. The exercises are the same. So it comes down to, are you doing enough of the right exercises, and is your head in the right space? And that's really all you have to do. And then it's just putting in the time. I know for a fact. So no one can disprove this to me, because I know for a fact, if I practice scales and proper fingering, my playing improves instantly. So it has to work. So that's all I'm saying. So if you're not, I'm trying to be encouraging here. If you're not where you want to be, just take the time to sit down and analyze, and don't keep going over the same things. When you see these polished, more professional videos by the pros, bear in mind and keep this in the back of your head. These people have probably put in thousands of hours of practice, which is why they can do what they do. But you're not seeing all that. So when they tell you this is what they did to get there, listen to them and do it. Everybody wants to play a song they like right away. Everybody wants to do that. But do you have the stamina, or just the will to do what you have to do to get to where you want to be. You know, maybe you'll never play that song as good as the original artist, but if you put in the effort, you might surprise yourself, and you might find that you play it at a level you never thought you could, and you play it at a level that maybe satisfies you and your friends or your dog. Wiedersehen, happy plucking, miss me.